top of the Guinness Book of World Records, fastest talking female in the world. I also hold 9 world records. I did a book signing on top of Kilimanjaro, down by the wreck side of the Titanic. I've written 22 books. I'm a comic. I do a lot of things. But the thing that I'm really excited about now is that I am joining the Tour of Love. And I am going to be joining it with a lot of talented people, and it's for a really good cause. So I am going to take actually an RV. I am just trying to find on the map what route I need to get to take this Tour of Love. There's got to be hearts or something on this. Anyway, I'll figure it out. In the meantime, why don't you find out what it is and join us?
Gorgeous.
Darling.
I'm Edith from New Jersey.
And I'm Endora from Malibu.
And we're on the Tour of Love. Endora,
I just had a little bit of work done. What do you think?
it's very subtle.
Yeah.
No one will ever know. I got an estimate to get my eyebrows raised. It was only 137 stitches. What do you think?
This is a Tour of Love, an international event, 36 hours streaming live on the E360 TV platform, beaming the vibe of love around the world to audiences of all ages, all nations, with the intention of changing the way cancer is done. This is the CB4L Buddies Network, and we are healing through connections. So get on the bus, get ready, and let's welcome the Tour of Love.
Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. I found my way over the, what is it? Over the, whatever. It's late, guys. And yet we are now into the 15th hour. So we are nearly, we're getting there, and we're doing well. I want to say thank you to the team. Okay, let's see. I'm looking to see what is being said. Okay. Well, thank you, everybody that is here, and oh my goodness, thank you from India. So glad you're with us. And Helene, you've been with us the whole time so far. I love it. I love it. I love it. And in fact, so much so that I have to play this. Oh, here we go. We've got a song in here. Is this one that I can play? Barbara? I think that this was put in here possibly by Kim. So I'm going to go ahead and play this one, and then we'll be back.
When we come into this place, we're happy just to be. And yet we let the world convince us we're not free. So lost in expectation, we lose before we start. We're blaming on the situation to avoid the things we are. I know it's hard to read between the lines. So much distraction, so much wasted time. Fear is an illusion and so is time. You gotta find yourself, you wanna find your peace of mind. Peace of mind. You gotta take some time to realize. Have a little faith, it's gonna work out right. Don't you know it's gonna work out? You just take some time to realize. The pleasure and the pain always worth the price. If you just come back to love. If we just know that we're more than enough. We are more than enough. You gotta take some time to realize. Pleasure and the pain's always worth the price. I believe the world is safe and people are good. Oh, yes, I do. Ooh, and when we only gonna make mistakes, but we're all misunderstood. So let the silence fill the space that's broken up inside. Tell me how you're gonna live your wild and precious life. You gotta take some time to realize. Have a little faith, it's gonna work out right. You know it's gonna work out. You just take some time to realize. The pleasure and the pain's always worth the price. You just come back to love. We are more than enough. If we just know that we're more than enough. Don't you know you're more than enough? We just take some time to realize. Have a little faith, it's gonna work out right. You gotta take some time to realize. Pleasure and the pain's always worth the price. If we just know that we're more than enough. We just take some time to realize. Have a little faith.
That is beautiful. I want to say thank you for that music. And I understand we have, yes, perfect. We have laughter yoga. Get ready. Oh, in a moment, we will have some laughter yoga. Okay, let's
Hello,
do.
everybody. Barbara Palmer, courageous diva, here to give you a dose of some medicine this morning. Some laughter yoga medicine. So for those of you who do not know what laughter yoga is, it's a group exercise where we're just going to laugh for no reason at all. We're going to do a little deep breathing and some meditation. Before we get started, I just want to say, if you pee in your pants or hurt yourself, you may want to go grab some water. So before we get started with the laughter yoga exercises, we're going to do a little quick warm up. So what I want you to do is sit up straight, and I know Miss Sally, you're driving, so you're not able to.
I am not driving.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm parked. I am parked.
Oh,
This is the state of Maryland. I am parked.
All right. So what I'd like for you to do is to take a deep breath in through your nose. Raise your hands as far above your head as you can. Breathe out through your mouth, hands down. Once again, take a deep breath in through your nose. Raise your arms as far as you can towards the ceiling. Breathe out through your mouth and arms down. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose. Turn your head to the left. Breathe out through your mouth. Turn your head to the right. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose. Turn your head to the right.
To the right.
Out through your mouth and return back to the center. I want you to take a deep breath in. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe out. Roll your shoulders forward. And now I just want you to wiggle your hands all around as you laugh. Okay, now, before we get started with the exercises, what I will do, I will demonstrate each exercise to you. We will then do the exercise together 3 times. At the end of the exercise, we will clap. When we clap in laughter yoga, you're going to put your fingers together like this, put your hands together, and we're going to go, very good, very good. Yay! I'm going to demonstrate the first exercise is just a greeting. So what we're going to do, we're going to put our hands together like this. And then we're just going to go forward and you got it? You got it, ladies? Okay, let's go 3 times. One more time. Very good. So the next exercise we're going to do, we're going to make a milkshake. You have 2 ingredients. You're going to put 1 in each of your hands. You're going to pour the first ingredient and you're going to go, eh. Then you're going to pour your second ingredient and you're going to go, eh. Then we're going to drink it. Okay, you got it, ladies? Okay, let's make that milkshake. Again. One more time. Good. Very good. Yay. So the next exercise we're going to do, we call it credit card bill. And so you're not working or you're working from home and you don't have anything better to do than to go online every day, order stuff from Amazon that you don't need, don't want. So what happens? You get that credit card bill in it, you open it up and you look at it and you can't believe how much money you spent, and you're going to point to that bill as we laugh, although it's not really funny. Okay, so let's go. Let's look at that credit card bill. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do is called hot soup. So you just made some soup and you go to taste it and it's too hot, it burns your tongue, and you're going to go like this as you laugh. Okay, we got it, ladies? Okay, here we go, hot soup. And one more time. Breathe out through your mouth. Once again, take a deep breath in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. And let's just wiggle these fingers. Is everybody okay? Yeah. Okay. Now, let's do peekaboo. So you're going to put your hands in front of your face and you're going to go like this and laugh. Okay? Got it? Let's go, ladies. The next exercise we're going to do is called cell phone. So you get a phone call from a friend, and they are so funny. So you're going to point to the phone as you laugh.
Barbara's on the phone.
Okay, ladies, let's go. The next one we're going to do, we call it appreciation laughter. And what you're going to do, you're going to put your forefinger and your thumb together, and you're going to go like this as we laugh. Okay? Ready, ladies? And Renee, can you unmute yourself? Okay, let's go. So you all have heard of dental floss, but we're going to do a mental floss. So what you're going to do, you're going to put your hand on even both sides of your head, and you're just going to go back and forth like you're talking to a friend. Sally, you're going to pee on your pants, girl. All right, All right. Real nice to see you. Okay. So once again, just sit here for a moment. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. So the next thing we're going to do, we're just going to sit here and we're just going to laugh for no reason at all. Just follow my lead. Okay, ladies? We just going to laugh. Let's go.
so much.
Okay, so this is set here.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
And just breathe. Take a deep breath. I'm going to calm you ladies down. Meditation. And so what I want you to do before I put the music on, I would like for each of you to make sure your feet are flat on the floor. You're in a comfortable position. Your eyes are closed. And you want to put your hands in your lap, palms up. And as the music plays, remember, keep your eyes closed and think nothing but good thoughts. You don't have to laugh at this one. We're just going to be laughing and enjoy. So ladies, sit back, relax, enjoy the music with your eyes closed.
Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. This has been wonderful.
Barbara.
Thank you.
Thank you. I feel amazing. Thank you. What a wonderful way to start the day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you, everyone. That's my cue to be back. So, what do you guys think of that? That was kind of fun, right? Yeah, I was laughing. You're worried, huh? Well, I'm here, and we're on our what hour is this now? 15th, the 15th hour, and I'm just making sure that we've got people in for our next excuse me, our next panel that we've got going on. And let's see, this is the middle of the night. Yes, it is. And a few of us are here. This is so hilarious. Well, you know what? Thank you for hanging out with us, Kim and Barbara and Mikey and all of you that are here right now. And Mosumi, you know, hashtag time to move. And, you know, I'm so glad you're here with us because, yeah, you know, it's wonderful to have people from all over the world that are your friends. Even, you know that they're your friends even if you haven't got to meet them yet. And Mosumi is one of my friends. Okay. Yes, let's do that. I think that's a great idea. Barbara? I was actually thinking the same thing. We're thinking along the same line. So we have another video that's coming up, and this one means a lot to me. First, another song. Okay, we're going to get another song, and then we're going to have a video.
Peace, love, and happiness. Let's go. Shout out to my soul sisters all around the world. Can you feel the music pumping through your soul when you step out of your comfort zone? 'Cause we're alive and beautiful. We are strong yet vulnerable. They say beauty's in the eye of the beholder. No more negativity, just brush it off your shoulder. Love is on our side. We were born to thrive. If you're feeling groovy, hold your arms out. Need is peace, love, and happiness. Love, y'all, soaking up the good vibes. Warms my skin like sunshine. Peace, love, and happiness. What it's all about. Yeah, we're feeling alright. Rhythm sounding so tight. Peace, love, and happiness. We're flying so high that we ain't coming down. Come on.
Paz, amor, y felicidades. Peace, love, and happiness.
Sending love from Ukraine.
Peace, love, and happiness. That's the way we should be right now. Come on.
Shout out to my soul sisters all around the world. Shining that light, yeah, you're getting it, girls. We got vision, style, and grace. We're not just a pretty face. Even when things fall apart, we still dream with all our heart. You're a queen, so claim your crown. What we need in the world right now. What we need is peace, love, and happiness. Love, y'all, soaking up the good vibes. Warms my skin like sunshine. Peace, love, and happiness. What it's all about. Yeah, we're feeling alright. Rhythm sounding so tight. Peace, love, and happiness. Oh, we're flying so high that we ain't coming down. Shout out to my soul sisters all around the world. Yeah. Shout out to my soul sisters all around the world. All around the world.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Okay, peace, love, and happiness. Take two. Peace, love, and happiness. Love that. And yes, I did see Kim O'Neill in there. So I'm going down, and we've got another video.
To celebrate our journey as we walk in love.
I would like to make this invitation to anyone who cares about this cause of cancer and beating cancer. So this is something that is very close to my heart because I've had, my father, my own dad, pass on. Not only that, but I had a close friend last year pass on ovarian cancer, and many other people. And it is on the rise, as you say, because previously we would hear stories of people and we didn't really, like when I was a teenager, and we didn't really know who specifically it was, and we couldn't give examples. These days, if you go into any household, you will find that there is at least one person or two people who actually have succumbed to cancer or are living with cancer or are cancer survivors. So indeed, cancer is on the rise. You yourself have lived with cancer and survived, but my dad did not. And if I can find a way of helping someone to prevent them getting cancer or to avoid the risk factors, I'm all for that. About a third of all cancer deaths could be prevented. And it could be prevented by modifying or avoiding key risk factors. So when you think about a third of 13 million people, that's about 4.5 thereabout. So if we can save 4.5 million people every year, I'm all for it. We all know that a peer support system is a model that has been used not only with cancer, but also, having worked in the nonprofit sector, implemented HIV and AIDS program, youth interventions, behavior change programs. A peer model or a peer-based model is a sure way of providing support to people who are affected. As you know, I work with different types of nonprofits, and some are in the agricultural sector. We use that peer model. So it is a wonderful model that educates, that provides support to people, that elevates people and help them to maintain behaviors or good behaviors that they have recently adopted, and also helps them to really move forward. So one thing I can say is for sure, I 100% back the Chemo Buddies or Cancer Buddies program that are implemented by different people. With you, of course, it's Chemo Buddies for Life and many other organizations like in South Africa, in Kenya, and here in Manchester, United Kingdom, where I am. There are many, many cancer buddy system of support that they offer. Support to the family of the people who are related to the cancer patient, support for cancer survivors, support for people who may be friends close or near to any patient, or people who have even been bereaved, like my family was. I remember sharing this with you and saying, I wish at the time when my father was going through his journey with cancer that we had known you, Tamara. I wish that after his death, we had known you, because we would be closely knit with other Chemo Buddies or support system that is usually needed after you have gone through the process. So what you're doing from love, spreading out, is touching so many sectors that we cannot even begin to comprehend the power of this tour of love. There's nothing that is impossible. I believe when people come together and are united by a vision that is clear, nothing is impossible. I 100% back the tour of love and the amazing things that you are planning to do under this campaign, if I may call it so. And I believe that bringing people from different sectors. You see, the other day I was speaking at this event where we had, the former President Bill Clinton, and one of the things that the founder of Yahoo said, he mentioned something that stuck with me. He said that interventions need to be multi-sectoral. Anything you do that you want to make an impact in this world has to cut across different sectors. With this tour of love, you need to cut it across different sectors. Working with governments, working with corporations, working with communities, working with nonprofits, working with individuals of different status, whether you have your celebrities, high-profile people in the communities, but also working with the people who are affected, the families of the people who are affected. Cancer champions or advocates, as we call them, people who have shared their testimonies of how they beat cancer, or people who are currently going through the process of chemo and can clearly show that they are struggling. That is a multi-sectoral approach. It works all the time, because you're bringing resources from everywhere and bringing different aspects of work and people who are affected by this issue. And here we are talking about cancer, and that is a winning formula. So supporting organizations such as Chemo Buddies for Life or the Tour of Love, raising funds and supporting these causes helps people who are giving their time for free, such as Tamara and many others around the world, to do this work.
Oh, yes, feel me. Let's get together we'll walk in love.
Hello. My name is Tamara Hunter, and I want to welcome you to Chemo Buddies for Life. We believe in healing through connections, and in fact, we believe it so much. I am out here in nature right now, connecting, because we also believe in healing through nature. You will be taking a journey with us, like this river here, and in this journey, you're going to be connecting not only with other buddies, you'll be connecting with yourself. We have the celebration journal, and we are going to make sure that you have one of your own. You will have an opportunity with our community to connect with yourself. Also, within the journey that you're going to be taking with us, you'll have an opportunity to create your own profile. In it, you'll be either announcing that you have heard 3 words our community has heard. You have cancer, either for yourself or for someone that you love. I'm holding these purple flowers because, purple represents many things in nature. First of all, it's beautiful. It represents a higher frequency, and Chemo Buddies for Life, year 2020, we declared it to be the year of love. We believe in the frequency of love. We also know that purple is the universal cancer color. So when you declare on your profile what cancer you've been associated with, you can either decide to tell us which one or go with the purple, universal. Also, as I'm standing here looking at this beautiful view, it makes me think of the fact that we are a community. We are building a worldwide community. And it's like this river that I'm staring down at. When you think of a river, it comes from a variety of different areas There may be snow that's melted. There may be different creeks that have come together. And then it goes on its journey just like down this way. It has a fork in the road, a fork in the river. So does our website. Our website, as you get to know it, as you get to know the community, you're going to find that you can have a buddy of your own, or you can fork in the road and you can decide to go off into the community, of which we have so many things to offer for you. So the bottom line is this, is get to be a part of like this community river, like the river that's come together from all different areas. We are bringing people from the United States, from Canada, from Europe, from Asia, from Africa, from all areas of the world. We are a global family, and we welcome you. So, come and join us. Be a part of the community. Get involved. We're going to help you through every single step of the way. I am glad that you have found us. So now, let us get you to be a part of our community. We are healing through connections. We are healing through buddies. Welcome.
The Chemo Buddies for Life. I'd like to bring a little bit of educational segments to the table today to talk about some of the hindrances that have come about during COVID with our cancer patients. I have with me one of my patients today on the PET-CT unit. What's your name, sir?
Rocky.
This is Mr. Rocky. And tell us, Mr. Rocky, what kind of cancer have you been diagnosed with and when?
I have colon and had colon and kidney cancer diagnosed in December last year, 2019.
December of 2019. Okay. So have you, for your first initial shock of when you were diagnosed, did you have a good support system? Did you have family that was supportive? Did you share with them your diagnosis?
Yes. Oh yeah. The family, that's still the network. Right.
Okay.
And, we're all optimistic, and we're beating it so far.
Very good. I'm really happy to hear that, sir. Okay, so when we talk moving forward, you had your normal appointments, your initial stuff came in, your chemotherapy you went through, and then COVID hit the nation. Tell me a little bit about some things that changed for you because of COVID.
Well, actually, COVID hit during the middle of my chemo, so everything changed from just going in with your lunch and everything to do chemo to all of the protocols, getting checked, wearing masks, all that stuff. So, I mean, you can bring water, that's it now. And it's very, chemo causes your immune system to be compromised. And so you're pretty much isolated at that point. We're all isolated at home, but I was already isolated just because you're going to get sick easier if you're running around with everybody. And so it's frustrating, but
yeah, you're immunosuppressed, you're immunocompromised when you have, especially while you're in chemo. So everything's suppressed because your body is just fighting so hard. And so you're more susceptible to germs and colds and flus. So your doctor, what advice did he give you, especially during the COVID time, as far as shopping? Or
she told me not even my family could come and visit me at my home. No Walmart stores, no going out to do anything. I still don't do that.
It's sad and scary how many people are affected by cancer. I never expected to have anyone in my
how do you feel about people that don't recognize this and that don't wear their mask? You being immunocompromised still today, how do you feel about that when you're in, you have to have a service done, you have to go somewhere, right, and you don't have the people around you that aren't in masks? How do you feel?
I am extremely mad. I'm extremely irritated that people do not take it seriously. they think it's not going to happen to me. But like I try to tell them, you're not protecting you, you're protecting me by not wearing the mask, and by wearing a mask.
Right.
And, it's so frustrating, and there's nothing we can do because it's up to all of us to do it. And if we're all not going to do it, I don't see an end to it.
Right. And that's why we do things like this. And during the Tour of Love, we want to get these educational bites out there so everyone can understand the importance of it. So, Mr. Rocky, when you couldn't go anywhere because you were immunosuppressed, did you feel isolated? Did you feel alone? Did you feel like you got any kind of depression setting in?
A little, but like I said, I have my family close by, so I can do things in my own yard and stuff like that. But the isolation is there, and it's I made that happen. I told my family, no, you're not coming in. Grandchildren, you don't get to see them.
Right.
And now people are I think letting the guard down.
They are.
And it's not. I'm not.
It's not
but right. So it's very difficult. My wife is very religious. She wants to go to church on Sundays and Wednesdays and all those things, and she can't do the things she wants to do because of the chance of infecting me.
To you. Exactly. And that's important. But they're supportive, correct?
Yes.
They're supportive.
My family, they try their best not to come around me. I have a daughter that's this big pregnant. So she's about to have a baby.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah. So it's a difficult time for all of us, but especially chemo patients, because there's everything you hear on TV is, well, they had underlying conditions. Well,
right.
This is underlying
This
conditions.
is definitely an underlying condition. So as far as your doctor's appointments, pre-COVID appointments versus now, are they doing Zoom appointments? Are you going in less often? Did you have to cancel any treatments?
No, the treatments are all done. That was a priority. Even the hurricanes that moved things, but for the most part, with who I'm dealing with, everything went as scheduled. The schedule is spread out because there's not enough healthcare people to do everybody that needs to be done. So I haven't had the issue, but I've heard other people have had those issues. It is different from pre-COVID to now, right. Because everybody, I don't care what anybody says, they're not worried. In the back of their mind, I think everyone's scared.
We all are. And I think it's important that we have to find new ways to support our cancer patients. For instance, if you're listening now, someone that's undergoing chemo, you've heard Mr. Rocky say, you feel isolated, you're alone, especially with COVID. So do your part, be that one and step up. Make a phone call. If you know how to use the media, do a Zoom call, anything to brighten their day. Send them a card in the mail. Anything to let them know you're there, you're rooting for them, you're supporting them. That's important, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. And sometimes, like I said, my family all lives around me. Sometimes they feel that they're overbearing because they want to know. They want to know, too. I'm their son or their brother, and they're like, what's going on? When's your appointment? Every one of them know where I'm at right now. Just if my truck leaves, where are you?
And why are you out in public? Right?
Yeah, so sometimes it gets annoying, but you know what their intentions are. They love you, they care, and it works.
Well, you hang in there, Mr. Rocky. Thank you so much for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome.
I just really want this tour of love is just to bring awareness to the community, to really show that there is a need for community support, and Chemo Buddies for Life gives you that. We are a community where you can come in. If you have cancer, if you're the spouse, if you're the child, if you're the parent of someone, co-worker of someone that has cancer, we have somebody there for you that can talk to you, that understands, that's been through it. You can understand the changes that you go through. A spouse may not understand. There's a lot that goes on in our minds. And so people that have experienced it can talk to them and explain to them some signs, show them what they may look for depression, different things that might be setting in, dehydration, because we don't always drink, and especially being isolated, we forget. So I think it's important that we have community help. So that's what this Tour of Love is about. We're asking for donations, if you will. We're trying to increase our buddy network, and we're trying to increase our funds for the nonprofit so we can reach out more globally. So if you're someone out there that thinks this would be a good group for you, cb4l.org. Join us today. I'm Misty Lane, Vice President, Chemo Buddies for Life. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Rocky. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.
The Tour of Love. The Tour of Love. Melissa Manchester, this double Grammy winner, joins a long list of talent on E360 TV. For 36 hours straight, they're all coming together to support those experiencing the impact of cancer and to lift the spirit of humanity with love at a time we need it the most.
The eyes of love.
Hey, Groovy Buddies! Join us for a lot of laughs and
Jack jokes
on November 30th through December 1st. Make sure to join the Tour of Love.
And Jack jokes. I just love those two. And, you know, I have to say that it's a unique combination when you have a mother and a son that are both volunteers. And in the last hour we had, the hour before, we had Christopher Kaysen, the one with the long hair, and he joins Brooke and Jack for Sunday night game night. And we have fun. You know, what do? Well, we play tic-tac-toe. And we play Wheel of Fortune. And we'll play like buddy games and such things like that. And it is silliness and it is fun because you gotta just kind of like put your hair down, if you will, and to see the two of them, hey, Groovy Buddies, it gives you hope. Gives you hope for the future when you have family, and in a time right now where so many things are going on out there, we've got something going on over here that is really good. It is just, it's so good. And put your hair down like you do. Yes! I love it. I love it. So, you know, thank you for being a volunteer with us, Christopher, and everything that you do. And we have people from all over the world that are aware of what we are, what the goal is. And the goal is to see that no one faces cancer alone. It's that simple. Is it easy? Oh, no. Is it worth it? Yes, completely, 100%. When you have your own family members that you couldn't help, it brings it home that there are other people's family members that I can. And so it's what my life is dedicated to, is to see that we change the way that we handle one of life's scariest words. But we are kicking the power of that scary to the curb. And we are making a difference, one buddy at a time. And we are, oh, good. You woke up. Oh, I'm so glad. It's nice to have friends that are here. Still remember the cancer statistics from Cambodia from last year. I had 3 family members that passed away due to cancer. Yeah. It's not an easy thing. No one faces cancer alone. That is so true. So true. And Teresa, I don't know if you want to come in here. I'm putting it out there to my friends that right now I'd love to see if any of you guys that want to come in for an hour and be the host, because I could actually take a moment in time and walk around the block or something, because my body is ready to walk a little bit. However, that doesn't work. That's fine too, because I'm in this for the 36 hours. We are going to make this happen. And remember, guys, that this is a give-a-thon. And I want to say thank you to all of you that have donated so far. And anybody that I see donates $50. $50 from this time on is going to get an autographed copy. And I have only so many copies coming from the book store right now. I have 50 of them, and we now have some of them that have been claimed. And I will sign it, and I will put a special note in it for anyone that wants to donate. And remember, it's a donation. It's a tax donation, tax deductible donation to make a difference in someone's life that desperately needs us. Okay. All right. I'm all for it. Thank you very much. And we do have an international panel coming in this next hour. And if you're open to it, I am totally open to you helping Teresa, because you are excellent at this stuff. And I could take a moment to splash some water on my face and walk around. Thank you. I love you too. Love you guys. Okay. To the next hour we go. We are now done with hour number 15 on to 16. Yay.